are you guys doing this evening? This is Bigreddiva coming at you live on this good Wednesday evening. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm getting ready to start my radiation for breast cancer. I know I talked about it a while back, but I never gave you guys an update on what was actually going on. So today would be my first treatment of radiation. The lump was removed successfully in May 7th, and just have to go through all the necessary procedures to make sure that the cancer doesn't come back. This was the great thing about it. I caught it in time, where it hadn't gotten to a stage yet. And that's a good thing. A mass was developing. So the best thing to do was to go ahead and have it removed immediately. So I did the mammogram, and then they called me within 24 hours to come and do a biopsy. And after the biopsy, we did the emergency surgery to remove the lump. Again, it was successful. So now I have to go through the necessary procedures to keep it from returning. Well, we found that it was not genetically in my makeup, it's not genetically. And we did a further study and found it to be where it's just something that happened randomly. I learned, ladies, after you have babies and your breasts hang, which is nothing that we could do about it because that's nature. But in any case, just the hanging of the breast, for years and years could cause cancer. Amongst other things, our diets, your intake of alcohol, smoking, just being unhealthy would cause cancer if it's not genetically. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Bigreddiva. I see I got 20 people in the bushes. Can I get 20 likes? Because this is educational, telling me things that you guys may not know. I'm a grown woman. Salute to everyone that's coming in. But yes, today will be my first session of radiation, and I'm hoping it'll go well. Side effects, they say fatigue, not feeling well, might be a little nauseous, if not regurgitating. I did eat something, and hopefully that'll help. But this be my first time around. I don't know what to expect, so my adrenaline is kind of pumping because I really don't know what to expect. But in any case, just pray, and I've prayed and I've asked the Lord to let it be good, So 3 weeks of radiation, and it's every day until the 3 weeks are up. I have Saturday and Sunday to rest, but back at it again on Monday. My schedule is like today, Thursday, Friday, and Monday of next week, I have to be here for 2:45, and then Tuesday of next week it starts at 9:30 and 9:30 a.m. From there on out. So I hope I feel okay after doing it the first week. It's gonna tell the story, but in any case, I have family on standby. My sons and my godmother's here with me today, and other friends if I need them. So I'm just sharing this with my YouTube family. Pray for me. I love you guys, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on. Let me get the like button going. Come on, hit the like button because I want to educate you guys on what's going on. Salute to everyone that's coming in, new people, because all of you guys that's tuning in right now, I'm not familiar with your names, but anyway, this is Bigreddiva 5346, the Grown Folk Talk sector, where we talk about life experiences on any subject. The only thing we don't do over here is bash children and talk about the dead people. Zero tolerance. Can't talk about children over here. You can't talk about mothers, fathers. If it's not you that's being talked about or you talking about me, it's not going to go on over here. You would be banned for life. I don't want to deal with your kind. If you could stoop to the level where you could talk about an innocent child that you've never seen or don't know anything about, don't want to have no dealings with you whatsoever. I don't care who you are. So just know when you enter in over here in the Grown Folks Talk sector, we keep it grown and we keep it sexy. We don't talk about children or the deceased or no one in your family. If I'm going to roast with you, I'm going to roast with you. I see enough of you where I could talk about you from your head to your toes and don't have to mention nobody else other than you. So let's start this journey, and the information that they give me, I'm going to educate you. So for my ladies, if you haven't had a yearly mammogram, get your mammogram, please. Get your mammogram. Men, colonoscopy, whatever. If you're a smoker, go get, your lungs tested. Just go get a test, just go get tested. There's a lot of things going on. And if you don't have anybody to live for your children, live for your grandkids, because they need you. They need you. So, with that being said, I'm waiting for them to call me so I could go to the back. There's something else that I wanted to say about my journey. I don't know, it'll come to me, but just to let you guys know, it's important. Go be tested. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then, I wanted to say, when I realized that I had a lump in my breast, it's been over 2 years that the lump was there. And when I had it checked out, it was calcium built up, so that wasn't a problem. And I just forgot about it, to be honest with you. But getting ready to have some procedures done, because with the hanging of the breast, and then by me losing so much weight, 9 years ago, I started my weight loss journey. I was 350 pounds, and I had both surgeries, mind. I needed the discipline. So, if you could do it naturally, then, that's fine. If you need help, then there's help out there. If you need to know the roads to go down, contact me, Big Red Diva, and I could get you on the right road. Hey, Ron, what's going on, baby? I'm getting ready to have my first session of radiation. Waiting for them to call me to the back now. And I know y'all see me with this hat on, but cancer didn't pull my hair out. I pulled my own hair out, over the years of wearing weaves and sew-ins and really didn't need them. And then when the glue started, I was, adding the glue and not taking the units off properly, just pulling them off and, pulling my hair. And eventually I pulled and pulled and pulled until I damaged my hair follicles. So my hair won't grow back across the top. So no, cancer didn't take my hair out. I did. But beans, we can't have anything on. When you're having radiation or chemo, you can't have anything on. So I had to take my hair off and can't wear my earrings or anything going back there, for it. So that's what's going on. I had my first session today, and I'll let you guys know with the outcome. It's 3 weeks. I have to go through this every day for 3 weeks. I only have Saturday and Sunday to rest. And then after that, they're gonna put me on a pill for a year. And but I'm trusting and believing in God. It is well. My body is healed, but I have to do what I have to do to make sure, I'm straight for the rest of my life, because I got a lot to live for. So go get tested. If you have not, women, go get your mammograms done. Men, just go be tested. You don't know, and it's better safe than sorry. So with that being said, I'll holler back at you guys once I'm done, and I'm going to let you know the difference. Right now, I feel fine. Just a little nervous, but I'll get back in about maybe 3 hours to let you guys know, how I feel and what's going on. Yes, Ron, you're right. So, yes, I got this. Me and God, baby, we good. So, I'll be back in about, I'm going to say around 7, and let you guys know, what's going on and how I feel. So, until then, salute. Love you guys. Be good.